I'm a wife, mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best and have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you this e.l.f. bite-size shadow palette. It has 4 pigments. This is the color Cream and Sugar. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the product. I'm going to apply the product and give you my overall first impressions of the product. So let's get into this video earlier in the week, so I wanted to go ahead and mention today what I'm wearing on my eyes and my lips. Today on my eyes, I'm wearing the unique Moodstruck eyeshadow stick in the color Gleaming. I love the shimmer to it. It really helps to brighten up the eye, give you a more awake appearance. And then I am wearing the Viral Lip Balm from Clinique. This is the Almost lipstick in Black Honey. I love this because you can build that pigment up to be as dark as you want, and it looks great on everyone. Any of the products that I'm sharing with you today, I'm going to put my affiliate links down in the description so you can shop the products. This is going to help me continue to bring new products to the channel, so thanks for using those affiliate links. Oh, I'm wearing my Bare But Better nails from Kiss. They glue on. Love them. Anyway, I'll also put links down in the description so you can go and watch the dedicated reviews and tutorials that I've done on each one of these products. I have a weekly email that I send out. It has links to a variety of deals and sales that are happening as it relates to makeup and skincare. So make sure you go down in the description, you subscribe to that email list. And last but definitely not least, after spending years using a variety of different planners and not really finding one that worked for me, I wanted a place where I could have like everything that I needed to do for the week, as well as like what my schedule was going to be, the ability to prioritize, practice daily gratitude, reflect on the week, the month, the quarter, goal set, all of those things. I wanted it in one place. So I decided to just make my own when I couldn't find it. I put those available on Amazon. The link is down in the description so you can go and shop those planners. But let's get into talking about this eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I've been wanting to do like a whole dedicated video of drugstore makeup that I love, that I recommend, that I think that you should check out. And I realized as I was starting to film that video, I didn't have any drugstore eyeshadow. I normally have like a couple of things, but for whatever reason, like I've cleaned things out. I try to get rid of old stuff, right? And I just didn't have anything right now. So I went to the store and I got a couple of eyeshadow sticks. I ended up hating them. So I went back to the store and I got a couple of eyeshadow palettes. So this one, I was really excited about this. This mini eyeshadow palette, you all, there's like 8 or 9 different palettes that you can choose from. You're gonna get a variety of matte and metallic shadows. They're only $3. And after, like, spoiler alert, just wait till you see, like, I really like this one. So I don't know if they are all as good as this. This is the Cream and Sugar, but I'd be willing to spend $3 to try it and find out. And so again, the cool thing is that this is super small. You can see it's like the size of the palm of my hand. Really nice pigments, and I love that they come in those metallic finishes. Like that to me, so good. I love that. So let's just, as I like try to open this up, let's just get into like applying the product so you can see just how awesome this shadow palette is. With the e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer to start with. This is going to be great at really allowing pigments to pop, prevent them from creasing, help hold them in place all day long. I just take my ring finger that's going to apply the least amount of pressure and blend that in, and I'm going to let that set for 5 minutes before I come back and try out this eyeshadow. So I'll be back first and we will swatch this palette. I'm going to open it up. There we go. I did already take the protective seal off of it. So this is just like the matte, and this is going to look really good all over the lid. Then there's like this shimmer. Look at that. That's really pretty. Looks very pigmented. A little bit of a darker shimmer. And then going in with like that matte brown. All right, so I can kind of take those, swatch them on the arm here so we can kind of see what those pigments look like. Or just a really great neutral eyeshadow palette. Super excited to go in and try this. All right, so let me wipe all of that off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start out first with that matte nude color. This is going to be great at creating a beautiful foundation to apply those eyeshadows. So I'm going to just take that dust it all over the lid. If you want to just balance out the tone of the lid, getting a shadow like this is going to be great because it's designed to be applied to the eyelid versus your foundation. It could cause creasing and settling. Just take that all over the eyelid like that. Again, that's going to give you a more youthful appearance because it balances out the tone of the lid. Really, really great option. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in with a little bit of that brown color. This is a little bit darker. I typically like to have a little bit of a lighter transition color. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit on the brush and I'm going to blend that in the outer corner and the crease. And you can see it's blending really, really nicely onto the eyelid. I'm just taking it right there in the outer corner and then bringing it up so that way when I open the eye, I can see the pigment. And I'm using my unique fluffy crease brush to apply all the shadows. This is great, you all. So again, I'm just holding it more towards the end of the brush. That's going to help me have a lighter hand and just create a softer look. And if you wanted to make this a little bit more pigmented, you could go in and you could build that color on top of it. No problem. But you can see this is just adding a little depth to the outer corner there. Really, really pretty. Now I'm going to go back in with a little bit more and I'm going to just make it a little bit bolder. Again, taking it in the outer corner and into the crease. And I really like the color of this palette. The pigments look really, really nice and they are blending smoothly. I just take it and I keep blending it out so I don't have any harsh lines. But it's blending really, really nicely onto the eyelid. I'm going to go back in now on the other side here. Again, outer corner, crease. Just add a little bit more definition now. That second time through, adding a little bit more pressure and a little bit more targeted application of that product in the outer corner in the crease there. Windshield wiper it, make sure I don't have any harsh lines. Blend, blend, blend. When in doubt, blend it out. And you can see I'm taking it to just right above the pupil, not too far in. All right, so next what I'm gonna do, I don't like to use a brush to apply metallics. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this darker metallic and I'm gonna just take my ring finger and I'm gonna tap it in the outer corner and out to the crease there about mid pupil. And again, just taking it and kind of pressing it onto the eyelid. This is going to allow those metallics to really pop and not look muddy when I take that onto the eyelid. All right, so just taking it, press, press, press there in the outer corner, and I'm just building it and tapping it onto the eyelid. All right, so that looks good. I can take that fluffy crease brush, make sure I don't have any harsh lines, so I kind of blend out the edge there, like so. And then what I do is I'm gonna go in with that lighter pigment. So I wiped my finger off. And now I'm gonna go in with that lighter pigment and that's what's gonna go in the inner corner here. Look at that, just really nice, bright metallic. I love a good metallic. I love to create like an ombre look on the lid. You could create so many different looks with this palette. This is just one of many. You could use a single shadow all over the lid and call it done. Totally up to you. But what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna go apply my foundation and I will be back to finish up this eye look and really get a closer look at the eyeshadows. Foundation is done. Let's go in, finish up this eye makeup look. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back in with this palette. I'm gonna go in with that darker brown color and this is my unique crease brush. What I do is I'd like to take a little bit of that product right in the outer corner along the lower lash line. I keep it really close to the lower lash line to smoke out that lower lash line and really bring the eye makeup look all together. Do you see the difference there? Just like such a big difference in finishing up that eye makeup look and how it just comes all together. I absolutely love it. Again, I keep it really close to the lash line. You don't want to bring it too far down because it can drag the eye down. But again, just in the outer corner there, just right about to the middle of the pupil. And then again, it just brings everything all together. So, so beautiful. Let's look at this eyeshadow look up close. Really, really like the way that these pigments blended together. I definitely would recommend checking out these little palettes. So, so cute. Again, I'm impressed. Like, think the shadows look really, really nice on the eyes. Didn't really experience a whole lot of fallout. definitely recommend checking them out. All right, so there you have it. If you like these types of videos where I share with you a single product and do a tutorial, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, so that way anytime I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day. This is the Clinique Almost Lipstick Black Honey, by the way. For another eyeshadow, press shadow tutorial, make sure you go and check this one out next.